I genuinely don't think we should be doing boyfriend and girlfriend things. Like, literally, that only benefits men.
You wanna switch? Now I'm in his.
Hold up.
You know what? I could go overseas and find me a woman that I'm looking for. I spoke to men in different countries. They ain't checking.
I am a social experiment type of girl. Until I hit the Twitter. And everybody went crazy like I was the person that did something wrong.
Hey guys, welcome back to More to Life. Before I get into this video, I ask that you like, comment, subscribe. Also, smash that notification bell just to be sure you get on my videos as soon as I release them. Let's hop right into it.
Okay, so I don't know where this comment went. I think she deleted it before I could post my video response, but I'm still going to respond because I think this is an important thing to say. And frankly, y'all are starting to I don't know when this competition of spouses versus baby mama or spouses versus baby daddy, spouse versus wife, wife versus baby mama. I don't know when that started, but it's starting to legit me off. I don't know what this generation has going on, but I am getting so sick of it. Somebody commented on my video earlier today with this fake outrage, calling me insensitive and saying that I was out of line because I said I was his wife and not his baby mama. She said, I'm a baby mama and I lost the father of my child. And that baby mama comment was so insensitive. That ain't it.
Come on, she's not talking about that. Be real. You know she's talking about all the other baby mamas out there.
So sorry. I'm so sorry that you lost the father of your child. I truly am. I know what that feels like. But the reality is, if that man did not take the steps to make you his legal heir, if you were not tied to him in any way, then all you were entitled to when he passed away was common respect and decency. See, when somebody passes away, if he had passed away and the only connection I had to him was my child, then I would have been worried about child support, some type of support. I'll be thinking, now who's going to take care of my kid? Who is going to co-parent my child? Because the only connection I had to that man would have been my child. But no, as his wife, my whole life is intertwined with this man. So I have to be thinking bigger than just my kid. And not only do I have to be thinking bigger than that, I had more responsibility than that. Because when that bill came, guess who that bill came to? Not the people who clinked out his bank account. Now, if I was just a baby mama, I would not have had to worry about all that. I could have went on about my merry way, continued on my life, and figured out how I was going to take care of my child. Maybe even hop to the next man if I wanted to. But it's different. It's not the same. And I'm getting so aggravated. I'm getting furious with this generation acting like it's not different. It's completely different. I'm not saying that one is better than the other. That is not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is it is a fact. Being somebody's spouse carries more responsibility. Do you know that when my husband was in his last moments, they came to me to decide to pull the plug? And do you know the type of strength it took to make that decision for him? But at the end of the day, I had to step up and I had to do it because I was his wife. That was my job. It is not the same as simply sharing a child with somebody. It is deeper than that.
She's mad, but you know, with the way things are and the way women are, right? I get it. What she's saying is facts. But the way things are, guys aren't trying to get married. And then it's not mostly guys. Women don't want to get married. But then, again, guys are scared to get married because of what happens with the money is crazy. But she's right. Now, will it get back to that? I don't know. I want it to. I don't think it's going to get back to that in West. That's why pastoral bros are around. That's why pastoral bros are leaving. Because of this reason. Because of so many women thinking it's okay to be baby mamas. Sad, but that's what it came to. I'm moving on to the next one.
So I made a YouTube video a couple weeks ago and someone commented, if you're not dating for marriage, you're dating for heartbreak. And that comment stuck with me until now because it's literally so true. Like, I genuinely don't think we should be doing boyfriend and girlfriend things. Like, literally, that only benefits men. If you think about it, like, deeper, because
here we go again.
if they had to marry you, marriage has effort. Like, you have to put in effort if you want to marry someone. But boyfriend and girlfriend, like, you're replaceable. Like, one day he can wake up, he no longer is feeling you, and bye, you're gone. Ladies, let's not waste our time. No.
No, look, I get what you're saying, but hopefully you can bring that wife energy, right? I'm not gonna go against her. She's right. She's still young. She still has a chance. You know what's wild? And that's the same thing the brother used to do, right? When young girls would come on his show, he would get them off the show immediately. She looks like she's about 22 years old. I'm not gonna go in on her. I'm gonna say you're young. You see what the problem is. So act on it now, young lady. Act on it and keep that same energy. When it comes time for the guy you like, keep that same energy. Because if not, you're gonna be approaching a wall. Boo! Brick gonna smack you in the face. 30, oh, you still got it. 35, 36, boom! That wall smacks you, and you're done. But let me just go on to the next video.
This ain't my you wanna switch. Now I'm eating his ass.
Hold up. Me telling my daughter everything because she my only friend. And she's singing Suki Hana.
Making progress. Yes.
He just ate he wanna switch. So I'm eating. This is what's going on. This is sad, man. I really can't, like, I'm not shocked though, right? And it says right here, we've come to a new low. I understand you're playing, right? I get it, you're playing. Your daughter understands what you're saying. Your daughter probably listens to that music. You listen to that music with your daughter. She doing the head reactions like she from the hood. This is why guys make this kind of content. Look what you teach in the future. I'm so happy I brought my son to the Philippines so he can see how it is, so he can see the difference. He's young, he's only 15, but I brought him out here, and Filipinas, young Filipino girls were into him. And he's seen that his style of dress, like he's the kind of guy who likes to wear his shorts and his Sanellas, right? A lot of guys like that, but he likes that. He likes walking around like that all day. He came to the Philippines, he was able to walk around like that all day. I want my son to avoid this by any means, and I will keep bringing him. I'm not gonna force him to be a passport, bro, but you know what? Just may have to. Let me go on to the next video.
Let me debunk why passport SIS don't work. Because of the delusion that women have. Men can say, you know what, I could go overseas and find me a woman that I'm looking for. I'm gonna be honest with you, American women do not have that luxury. I spoke to men in different countries, they ain't checking for y'all.
Emotional damage.
So true. These guys are not checking for American women. Oh, you know what makes it wild is they see what's happening. These guys watch social media, right? And so when a guy sees that, and then if he meets a woman and she portrays that and she acts that way, he's gonna run for the border. I'm not saying there's no woman that can get a guy overseas, but if she's bringing that attitude that guys are seeing in the media, yeah, they're gonna jump ship, and rightfully so, because these guys already get the treatment we're going for. Why would they settle for less? Why? That would be asinine to settle for that. Come on now. Let me hop on to the next video.
I'm looking to my left, I'm looking to my right, and I'm seeing nothing but.
Alright, so this right here is the girl that was in Colombia getting drinks from passport bros, right? So she's out there, and the reason why she's making this video, because people called her a scammer. Rightfully so, right? You see guys out there doing their thing, and say you see them with prostitutes, so you have prostitute ways, and you go up to them and get drinks, like, just go on about your business. But let me see what she has to say.
Let's get into it. Passport Bros, Colombia. Story time. So some of you might see my video where I was just, playing with the Passport Bros. I did a little bit of numbers. So I'm going to tell you guys the backstory of how we got there, So basically, I'm minding my business in Colombia, having an amazing trip. Oh my God. But then I go to Old Town. Old Town is basically the central where they have all the clubs. And you guys, it's flooded. It's flooded with walkers. Flooded. When I tell you any type, any kind, anything you want, they're there. If you're a woman and you're cute, they think you're probably one until they hear your English accent. But knowing who I am a social experiment type of girl. So I'm like, let's give them an accent.
Awkward.
So this is like week 3 of the trip. You know, it took me about week 3 of the trip. I'm seeing it every day. So I'm like, you know what I'm saying? We're going to give them an accent. So we're giving them an accent. I'm just like, you know, I see some guys looking at me and my friends like, oh, like they're looking at you. I'm like, okay, well, you know, if they come over here, I'm just going to pretend to be from Brazil. So, you know, I talking like this now. So
Now, I am calling you a liar.
they come up to me and I'm like, oh, hi, you know, how you guys doing? I'm dancing, you know, I'm just having a good time. They buy me some drinks, you know, nothing major. We talk all night, you know.
She went into character. You notice that? Her voice changed up a little bit? Chameleons.
Have a good time, no problem. Me and my friend, we leave, we go take pictures. No big deal. It wasn't a big deal, you guys, until it hit the internet.
I'm so proud.
Until they hit the Twitter. Until they hit the Twitter and everybody went crazy like I was the person that did something wrong. Huh? How did I do something wrong? I didn't do anything wrong. I was just having a good night. They're the ones, y'all.
Crazy, I swear I don't love the drama. It loves me.
They're the ones going crazy, exploiting women in foreign countries for cheap SEX. It's wild. It's absolutely insane what they're doing out there. Getting drones and drones of women, not paying them their worth. But I'm the problem.
See? He said they're out there. It doesn't matter what they're doing, right? I could care less. But they're out there choosing women, not giving them their worth. So she's saying a guy, forget about what they're doing out there, right? She's saying a guy should be giving a woman thousands of dollars, like how they supposed to, like how they want, right? For no reason. Hey, come on, let me blow back on you. No, guys are not there for that.
Yo soy la problema. Yo soy la problema. ¿Cómo estoy? Yo soy la problema. Yo no hace nada. Yo solamente hacer una diferente lengua. No más. Yo se dijo que yo estoy en una diferente.
Hold up. Wait a minute.
Place yo estoy. No problema. I just said I was from somewhere else I wasn't from. So who is the real problem? That's it. That's the story time, y'all. That's it. That's all it was.
Something ain't right.
That's all it was. It wasn't a big deal. It wasn't a big deal until it hit the Twitter. And, you know, it hit dog hollers. Una perro. A dog.
Hit dogs holler. She said hit dogs holler when she's out there, right? Now she's on there trying to bash the guys, right? But you just got drinks from them. Just don't say anything. Just take the drinks. You had a good time, right? You got your drinks. All right. People said what they said. People are going to talk. Why are you coming back? You obviously want another 15 minutes of fame. And you know what? People will oblige. You get what you ask for. But that's all that a lot of them want, right? They want to be known. They want to be seen. They want to pick guys down, saying guys out there not giving women their worth. When you're out there trying to get a piece of that, right? I won't be surprised you got one of the guys too. She's not going to tell that, right? She's not going to tell how she played it off because she wasn't getting no play or, you know, something like that, and it got somebody. She's not going to say that. But anyway, guys, they will keep going and they will keep whatever she like. What was the whole point of even coming on telling that story? Just let it go. But they can't, and guys are done with that because we realize it's more to life than dealing with low down women like you.
Winter is here.